I'm gonna show you how to make this blanket, but I'm gonna do it different. I'm not gonna start. I'm gonna show you and talk you through this next row I'm gonna work on, and then I'll show you how to get started. Okay, so when I get to the end of my row, to start my next row, I chain 3, turn my work, and into this very first stitch that your chain 3 comes out of, you're gonna work a double crochet, okay? And then you're gonna put 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? And then you're gonna work 2 double crochet decreases when you get to the bottom of the point. So you're going to, in that first stitch, start a double crochet, yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull through the first 2 loops, start that double crochet. Then you're going to grab your yarn and pull through all 3 loops, and you have just turned these 2 stitches into 1 stitch. You're going to do that again. So decrease over the next 2 stitches, turn these 2 stitches into 1 stitch, and then you're going to double crochet up the next 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then when you get to the top of your V up here, the top of your point, you're going to put 2 double crochet in this stitch and 2 double crochet in this stitch. So you're increasing, you're adding a stitch. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And now you're going to go 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're back at the bottom of the zigzag. So we're going to decrease twice. So there's 1 and 2. Now we're going to go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do increase 1, 2. Increase 1, 2. Now we're going to go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're at the bottom, so we're decreasing twice. So 1, 2. And you just keep doing this until you get to the end of the row. Okay, and when you get to the end of your blanket, you're going to work up those 5 stitches. 3, 4, 5. And now our last stitch is going to be this chain 3 where we turned our work from the last row. In the top of that chain 3, you're going to work 2 double crochets in that same space. So the beginning of your row is going to start with 2 double crochets in that same space, the first space that the chain 3 came out of. And when you end, you're going to go into the top of that chain 3 and work 2 stitches. Okay, now I'm going to work the little swatch and talk you through the first row, maybe the second row of getting started, and then you're just going to keep repeating the same thing that I just showed you. So we're going to start with a multiple of 16. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we're just going to do a multiple of 16 twice. Then we're going to chain 3. Okay, that is going to be our first double crochet. So into that fourth chain from the hook, work another double crochet. So this is going to be the top of your peak, you know, where the row starts. And then in the next 5 chains, work double crochets. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we need to work our 2 decrease stitches, so we're going to work those over these next 4 stitches. So half of a double crochet, half of a double crochet twice, pull through all 3, do it again. So there's our 2 decrease stitches. If you pull it apart, you can look at it. You can see 2 stitches here together, individual stitches here, and then a cluster of 2 decreases right there. So if you get confused, just kind of pull your blanket apart and count your stitches. I go 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2. Now I'm going to work 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're at the top. So in this stitch, we're putting 2 double crochets, and in this stitch, we're putting 2 double crochets. So 1, 2, oops. And now we're going to do our 5 double crochets down the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to do the 2 decreases. So there's our first one. Here's our second one. Now we're going to work 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should have 1 stitch left, and that is where we're gonna work our 2 double crochets in that very last stitch. So you can see that our zigzag is zigzagging. When you get to the end of the row, chain 3 and turn. In this very first stitch, work your double crochet. Going up these 5, work double crochets. 3, 4, 5. Now decrease. 1, 2. Now work 5 double crochets. 3, 4, 5. Now in these 2 stitches, work your increase 2 double crochets. So there's my first one. There's my second one. Work 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now our 2 decreases. 1, 2, work 5 again. 3, 4, 5. And now we have to add those last 2 double crochets into the top of that chain 3. And that is all you're going to keep doing. So, like, I literally count 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5 2 5 2 all the way down this blanket to stay on track.